All right. Good. It's kind of funny. I'll tell you guys in a sec. What's on? You, EVRA, did you play your match? You got beat up, yeah. I mean, you did pretty well, honestly, right? For that, I thought it was good. Yeah. So essentially, what happened is that what we think happened as well, because it happened one time before, but we were kind of lucky this time around. Yeah. So we blew a fuse essentially. Too much stuff was on in the kitchen, and a fuse was blown. What we had to test was that apparently last time something like that happened. It like blew a fuse in the for the building itself. It not like we did.
So it really bypassed our own fuse last time and went straight to like the safety box and then on the stuff. But this time it was luckily our own fuse, so we could.
There you go. So last time we were like we're getting worried that we couldn't get anything on for the weekend because there's no staff for the weekend. But luckily, yeah, it was just our own fuse, so it's like, oof. I do think though that I'm gonna be too lazy to upload the first part of the VOD, like to splice it together. Maybe I'll do it, but I'll most likely be too lazy. I think we'll have to see. All right, but we're back. That's the most important. Not that I can't. Okay, I easily can. I can do it easily. The issue is, okay, I have a pretty good GPU, but my CPU is like not good. My CPU is was it like one of the Ryzen 3600 or something? It's like one of the really old ones. And the issue is whenever I wanna like export a edited video, and it has to do the encoding and stuff, legit, it will take me to encode one VOD. It will take me like 7 hours of my PC only doing that at night or something, and it'll be like going like the entire time for 7 hours. That's perfect. Today is just like the first tech day. No worries. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, there's just like curses today. It's fine. No rush today. It's just the day of all days where I'm super tired. I'm gonna go chill. It's chill though. That's why, like, let me tell you guys, if this was like any other tournament, I wouldn't have hosted today. But VF is so chill, so it's okay. I don't mind it. It's gonna be good still. At least I would say we had some really good matches on stream, like the entire stream. So, and hopefully that's gonna continue. Wait. What's NKellyy doing in here? What? It's the wrong guy. You're not Kingle. Get out of here. Scram. Alright. True. It's just delayed. But, you know, again, we make do. It's still some good matches. That's the most important. And somehow it turned out well that we streamed less than usual. You know what I mean? Because we would be even further behind if we streamed the usual. So,
Round one. Ready, go!
by the low. It is kind of weird that it happened 2 times in 15 tournaments. I mean, and only for VF as well. What the hell? Yeah, the reason why the fuse went out was because she had the washing machine, like the dishwasher, the oven, and the microwave on at the same time.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Yeah, I mean, all the esports events are doing it. We're kind of trying that, right? You gotta be kind of late for everything. That's esports, baby. Bring in. Swept there. Looking good here for Goaty, dude. What the hell? Goaty's cooking. Wham, wham, wham.
Round 1. Ready, go.
Right. Yo, the sidestep, man. It's dude. Okay, EVRA. Let me tell you, you're always here at the start of the stream. I was asking, please, EVRA, help me choose a game, help me choose a soundtrack, and nobody answered. So I put on VF4 EVO. I think it's VF4 EVO.
Ready, go.
Yeah, it's your fault. I knew that's a bad one, right? I did it in spite because I knew it was like the bad one. I think. Yeah, it's the worst one. There we go, yeah. I knew it. It was like between that or VF Kids. And then I was like, alright, let's do VF4.
Round 3.
That's on you, EVRA.
Go.
This is your mistake. Have to mute the stream? No. Oh, gonna get thrown.
Knockout.
Because this is on you, man. You're the one who did that.
Round 4. Ready, go!
It's so over. Man. I don't know, like, I think Final Showdown is really good soundtrack, but pre-stream, I played the Yawn Final Showdown soundtrack, and that was like legit. I don't know what that was. That wasn't good. That was worse than this one. This one's okay. Like, I feel like V4 hasn't been that bad. Honestly. But now I'm just kind of hoping to get the dual stage. Dual.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ooh.
Knockout.
What? Third round.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Pressure. Not a lot of life left for Kingo here. Ooh, gonna backdash. Back jump, brother, and it's 1-1. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Round 3. Ready, go!
P connecting, bashing away, but no, the stagger. Yo, Goody, okay. Huh.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, got the backdash. At what point, right? Kingo wouldn't, because again, Kingo is a true professional, extremely experienced here. But at what point do you start kind of sweating? Just a little bit.
Knockout.
Because if you're Kingo, I'm sure, like, I know, you know,
Round 5.
Natsu won Ryan Hardcup, then Natsu won a Salty after that. If you're Kingo, like, you're definitely looking to get that run back today, you know? And everything's just gonna be more complicated going down to losers. Oh, what a block, though. Damn. Woo, what a step.
Knockout.
Right, in the lead now, Kingo. Ah, okay. Man, can't believe we don't have Nero here as a match. Can't believe it. So sad.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Confirmed. UK and Italy hate Salty. Can't believe it.
Excellent. Round 2. Ready, go!
But only for VF specifically, which is the weird part. Or like for Tekken, it's like so many UK people. For Guilty Gear even more. And there's so many Italian Guilty Gear players as well. And Tekken players actually. Dude, we have like
Round 3.
I swear last Tekken I was hosting, there's like 40 players or something, and we had legit 15 Italians. So where is Nero? Look at that damage. Set point, and that is gonna do it. Kingo. It's gonna Kingo on to winners. I feel like I didn't even hear the song on that stage. Alright, we gotta get Dural stage now. Gotta. If we don't get Dural stage, I'll be sad. Just for EVRA. Can't hear the stream. Like, some people do that. I respect it, but it's like hella degen. Some people having stream volume on while they're playing. That's crazy. No way. And Kelly, or EVRA wouldn't. And Kelly made. So, gonna be interesting seeing how EVRA deals with the Kage here. Both players making it quite far in the bracket. Both players in here to rock. Sumo ring, no Dural stage.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, that's gonna hurt, man. Look at that damage. EVRA on board. Okay.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yo, dude, Yellow Cow with a $10 donation. Appreciate it, man. Holy. That means we got $40 in the prize pool. Can't believe VF is the game with like the biggest prize pool every week. Kinda crazy. Not gonna lie.
Ring out!
The boomer, true people with actual jobs
Ready, go!
playing this game. That is actually true. Low key. Right, look at that conversion. Damn, good job, NKellyy. Oh yeah. Get a round on the board.
Round 4. Ready, go!
That's gonna be a ring out as well. Wee. And just like that, we tied up. Damn.
Round 5. Ready, go!
I know EVRA doesn't. Like this matchup. Dude, what is today? Dude, what is going on today? I swear. What is going on today? Please. Is that gonna reload? What's happening? Oh my god. Just trying to chill, eat my dinner. Oh, and NKellyy won out.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Come on! Knockout! Round 3.
Round 0 EVRA. Quickly when I go to my game.
Knockout!
Knockout.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Sweep. Pressure in. There we go. What's that? The down forward KK, I think. I love that string, dude. I keep spamming that. Kage. Probably shouldn't. Such a nice little whiff puncture to have. And there we go. The cheap mid move hitting you from all the way away.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And back. Oh, this time broken and stage again. Fairly small. Gotta look out. Thrown off the raft kick. That kick is a low. Surely not, right?
Excellent!
The Kage? Am I wrong? Is it like it's like 6 KK I'm thinking of?
Ready, go!
Trust you. Yeah, that one. The throw, full combo, yes sir, and that's a KO. And Kelly back in the lead. Dude, Kelly's clean as hell today,
Round
dude.
4. Ready, go!
I really improved. Bro, not broken. Back. Be a little bit cheeky, but not much here. From EVRA, dashing in the throw as well. Gonna do a lot of damage here.
Knockout.
All tied up, baby. 2-2.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Hit the float. Not quite able to extend the combo though. Throw broken this time. Good stuff here. And again, so much damage, but sidestepping coming out from NKellyy.
Knockout.
I only ever played a little bit of Kage in this game, so it's like it's like the only character I know. So it feels nice actually knowing a little bit.
The world's strongest. Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout.
Down. Rah. Of course. Not happy about being knocked out this early. Wanna make it into our losers semis.
Ready,
Gonna get into that top 4. Make sure that it's a French affair. We have 2 French people in top 4. Of course, Natsu and Pingo will be playing later in that wins finals. There we go. Again, that throw full combo. Look at the damage, man. So cheap. Taka pretty strong here on the taco as well. What's that? I think it's like the 6-6K on Kage or something. No, it's not the 6-6. It's a 4-4K, right? That's the low that goes into back turn.
round 3.
If you hit that at the wall, it gives a stacker and you can get a full combo. Which is hella cheap, of course, because it's a low that stacks into full combo at the wall. It's kind of crazy. That's definitely one of the things I'm just mashing.
Knockout.
Wall splat, and there we go. Kills.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Typing 6p. Get just a normal throw there. Nice efforts. Jabbing. Again, yo! Throw has been tagged. Another throw. It's all even yet again here. It's gonna be set point of Ra. See, can and Kelly tied up, or will EVRA just move on just like that? Gonna get into the wall. Oh no, it's gonna be so much damage, man. Please stop, he's already dead. Gonna get a little stomp as well. OTG, and oh, I see what he's doing. And dude, NKellyy is trying to bait to get that throw. Doesn't work. And yeah, it's a 2p. EVRA saying, you know what, no more your shenanigans. Maybe 3-1. I like the idea though. That was EVRA also too smart to fall for that one. Does anyone know, by the way, where Misty Ashore is from and what character they played? Maybe just what character they played is already a good like. I pinged them on Discord, but I haven't received a reply, and they did make top 8, so definitely more than want to feel that. They're represented probably on the top 8. I know. And Kelly, you played them. You played them. What did they play? And again, if anyone knows where they're from, even better. Yeah, we're gonna have E-Sandbag. Misty Ashore. That's what it says in launch. So just reading. Do you know where they're from? A, and B, what character did they play? Sarah, thank you. Hello. Alright, we are still doing something here. Like, what's going on? It's frozen. Oh. We'll be back in a sec. Gonna get Bakuram soon in Tekken. That's kind of hype. So thank you very much. I guess while we're waiting, that was like my one time. I have to mention Tekken one time every time. That's like a thing. All right. Yeah. Reminder: we do have Match Reno. If you haven't claimed a code, you guys have generally been very good at claiming codes. We got 10 claimed. I guess that's not too good when we have like at least 25 people watching. Yeah. So make sure you claim code. Thank you. Sushi Sparkle, thank you. Olafson, thank you. Yellow Cow, again, huge donation. Appreciate. Thank you, everyone who helped out with the prize pool so far.
Round one.
Again, any little bit definitely helps. Goes around. E-Sandbag. These pesky Shun players, man. Oh, yo, the backswing? Damn, okay. We got those? 9 drinks already. I'm able to... But not. Choosing not to get anyone there. Would rather have the Oki, I guess. Big life lead after all. Oh, what a sidestep though. Goaty. Gets so much damage here on the board. 1 drink as well. Gonna be removed from that. But the throw's gonna take care. And we are gonna get... Oh, 4 drinks. Not bad. No, 3 drinks. 3 drinks. Okay, could be better. But still 3 drinks. Pretty good. And 12 now, which means Shun is officially very, very dangerous here. Just run in the pressure. The strings. Everything. I remember playing VF2 And Shun, whenever he would like drink, I feel like his head would get like so red. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like a tomato almost
Round 4.
in the VF2.
Ready?
Kind of funny.
Go!
Push back here. Bring in. Yeah, take that. What a sidestep, dude, from Goaty. That's my goat. And yeah, C2. All tied up.
Ready? Go!
Trying to go into that losers semi. So EVRA is waiting here. Will be against the winner. GG's. Gotta fight Goaty. I gotta fight Shun. Yo, dude. Pulling out all the lows right now. Gotta watch your toes, man. Huh? It's all damage both players.
Knockout!
But that throw is gonna be enough, and yeah, Goaty in the lead. Oh, and thank you very much for NKellyy, EVRA, Yellow Cow claiming those codes. We've got $41.25 now on the prize pool. And if we get to 60, that's top 3 payout. But at least now it's top 2. Speaking of top 3 payout, where the heck is Dr. Kurian? Can't believe it. Ducking
Round 1.
Kurian.
Ready? Go!
I saw Dr. Kurian did well in, was that NKellyy or something? Or was no, it wasn't. It was it's not NKellyy. It was the offline that I now embarrassingly have forgot what's called, the German offline that I follow on Twitter.
Go!
Insert game, yeah. He won insert game. I'm pretty sure. Right? I don't believe it. Ducking like that. No goes in today's bracket. It's like almost the first goalless. At least, you know, last week we had the Raging Mars. Now, no go. At least we have Kage. I guess that's a good trade.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Gonna eat the low there. Ducking under the throw and taking a trip to the wall. Yes, sir. That's going to be a lot of damage. Backing away. Oh, again not broken. Oh, the relentless pressure here. Wait a second. We still only have 3 drinks for the Shun bar. Oh, the parry. Yo, okay. And got spun, dude.
Ready? Go!
No way. Alright, go strength in. Punish, not quite able to get much though, and yeah, that's gonna hurt. That little slap to the foot. Oh, the low connecting E-Sandbag in trouble, and yeah, that is gonna be 2-0 lead now. Goaty, determined to move on in our bracket here. Alright.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Let us see how Sandbag deals with this one. There's 4 drinks on the board already. That's quite early. One will be knocked out there. Another one gonna be knocked out there, and back to 2.
Knockout!
Alright, first round, Goaty. Goaty is by far the favorite here. There's no doubt about it. Will be the favorite against EVRA as well. But how do you feel about your Goaty / Pi matchup, EVRA? You think you can win? Or you're like just like GG's? It's okay. All right. It's been I know last time Cody was talking about Findu teaching him some stuff in the Wolf matchup. Where's Findu, man? I can't believe it. Even the Finns attack.
Round 3. Ready, go!
There's a mage, man. Throw. Ooh, does a lot of damage. I like it. I would say. So one thing I would say, right? And it could be just because people are... I think it's mostly because people are playing on their own. But I feel like a lot of the players I've seen join, you know, tournaments very often. There's a very like clear progression in how good they get. You know what I mean? Oh, and the OGG is gonna just do it there. I actually see some people that started doing really good in tournaments, where in the beginning they were struggling quite a bit. Like where you could see they were like 2 steps behind in the first couple streams, and now they're only 1 step behind. Which is a hella hype, honestly. Like I just want to see more good players. Treat. Alright, we're gonna have Natsu, we're gonna have Kingo. Speaking of treats, last time, dude, these two gave us so many good sets. But last time, like last week was like one of my favorites. That was so good. So it'll be interesting seeing what they bring today. Of course, winners finals last time wasn't that good. It was just Kingo kind of taking out Natsu 3-0, and then of course we had that maybe my favorite grand finals we've had, or one of them at least, last time. A nail biter.
Round 1.
Again,
Ready,
these two know each other well. It's played a lot. I wonder if they play ever casually against each other, after just like in a tournament. I assume they would, but I actually don't know how much the French scene is practicing together. I assume you guys are like all over the country, but I feel like there's a big enough... Not really. I feel like there's a big enough French VF scene that there must be like some sort of local you could go to with enough people, you know what I mean? There's 100% like some French VF players not joining.
round 2.
Wish.
Ready, go!
Time to make one. That's actually one thing with offlines, at least. Like Insert Game Dojo again doing a really good job for VF, I think. I saw NKellyy was there as well. I think, you know, having a local there encourages people to play the game as well. Yeah, so hella shout out, man. I think it's so cool getting more people into games like this, just by, you know, providing a venue, hosting a nice little tournament. Yeah, you know, we have a local in my city, and for like 2 years-ish, maybe a little bit less, I don't know, but it was legit just like we were between 4 and like 6 people every week, just grinding it out. And now on a weekly basis we're like 25-30 people by like being persistent. I do think, you know, if you have the time, because that's mostly the issue, and I guess a venue, it's definitely possible to grow an offline community. Just with the right, like, you know, do the right mind of advertising and talking to people and being persistent. Because at least starting out doesn't require that much outside of a venue. I just love offlines. See, converting a local to another game, that's more difficult. I think what you can do is you could be very persistent in bringing the game, and maybe if you have more VF players with you, the Tekken players will be like, "Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks so cool, dude. There's no rage. What's this? It's so cool." and then suddenly, you know, they'll slowly but surely they'll be interested in playing. Trust. or you probably have to wait until the, you know, you can show them the pretty new BF6 trailers and say, hey, you know, this game is coming out one day, maybe next year if we're lucky. I doubt it, but if it's next year, hella hype. Maybe at least like in 2 years. And then they'll be like, huh, okay, that actually looks hella sick. And then you can be like, well, if you want to practice and get good before that game comes out, you know, we have this little VF5 R.E.V.O actually just about to get crossplay. Got an active scene. Woohoo. I mean, yeah, if you like your own game, you want to play your own game, you know what I mean? But I do think a lot of people are still very open to trying new games. They might not like VF, but I do feel like a lot of people are open, fairly open-minded. Maybe I'm just blessed in my local scene, but like even the Tekken players are usually fairly willing to play other games. Smash players are usually also, at least for us, again, I'm just blessed. I think our local scene is legit just goated. But our Smash players are always very willing to play traditional fighters as well. It's more like the other way around. Like, you're not going to catch a Tekken, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, whatever player playing Smash, but you're going to catch a lot of Smash players at least trying out new games for fighting games when they come out, and then some of them will stick around. I guess when Rivals came out, we had some of our traditional fighting game players playing Rivals. Which is basically Smash. Also, since you weren't here at the beginning, I assume today's like literally just me podcasting because I'm so freaking tired. I'll try and commentate sometimes, but such a long day. Gonna get the throw and yeah, Ingo. Go. Yeah, I do think we need to get more commentators for sure. 100%. We had like I had to go to work early because there's exams for my students. I had to leave at around 6:10 a.m. So I got up at like 5:30 a.m. And then I had exams until 3. But I had to work on like the bus to work and stuff. So I worked from like 6 a.m. to 3. And then afterwards I had a meeting I had to prepare for that was like at around 6 p.m. So I had to work all the way until 6 p.m. So I've been working from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then it was like about an hour. Like it was like, I think 6:30 my meeting was done or something, maybe a little bit earlier. And then I had like half an hour break and then straight into streaming. So it's been a pretty long day. Yeah. That's why I'm cooking.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Like legit since 6 a.m. I've had this like 1 hour break. Otherwise just pure working. The exam period always hella busy. Like just with regular teaching, I wouldn't be this tired after a day of work. But like exams are just so I guess I'm looking for a word here. They're just so intense, I guess, compared to teaching. Because you gotta be like really focused, making sure you give the correct grades and such. Like spoken exams, essentially. That's gonna be a lot of damage. And again, we're looking at kind of a run back from last week and Ingo. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we did have, I've both had, you know, we have had Freyon on, King Ka, Rach. I think a lot of weeks we have had someone extra. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna, you know, I don't think VF commentators are gonna grow on trees. I think you need to become a commentator, EVRA. I think that's what's gonna happen. You're here every week, and become a commentator, and then it's good. Nah, you can't just say nah. But we need young people in commentary, you know. I'm old. King Car's even older, dude. I think. Ratchet's a kid. He's too young. He can't commentate. Like an old man's game. We need someone old, but not too old enough. You're good? Hello, good. I'm evil. Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah. Not even watching the streams. GG's. Right? We're just gonna go straight back into that tackle. Of course, EVRA was playing a deciding match there before on this exact stage, the most dreaded in Western world. It's like the fancy tackle, aristocrat tackle, the gourmet Michelin star tackle. Gonna connect with that 6p. So EVRA did say that this matchup didn't bother him too much, but we'll have to see. A lot of damage. Woo-wee. Yo, that kid, dude, what a conversion. Okay. EVRA's combos have gotten really good. I feel like that's one part where it feels like he's just getting so much damage out of everything. Tried to be cheeky with the stance, didn't work out. No, just get kicked to the moon, dude. Alright, all tied up.
Round three.
Round three. Here we go. 6p. Not broken. That's a lot of damage.
Knockout.
Yeah, that's knockout.
Round four. Ready, go!
Yikes, the damage, man. Throw as well. Bonk. Oof. Alright, damn. But EVRA quick on the get up there, the jabs coming out, and see who's gonna get a game one.
Ready, go!
Alright, it is gonna be Goaty. First one here.
Round one. Ready, go!
I do think maybe it's because of the lack of the there's not like that many hitbox in this game, or they're not that big. Just makes the throws look like they do way more damage than in Tekken. A lot of them at least.
Round 2. Ready?
Alright, first round.
Go!
Yes, sir. Yikes, dude, the damage. Holy.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Alright, EVRA tied all up. That's a big whiff though, but Goaty not quite able to convert too much. Gonna get the throw though for their efforts. EVRA in a heap of trouble. Stomp. The blocks here, but one hit and that's it. Yeah.
Round
Right.
4.
Can't allow Goaty to get that comeback now because again going down 2-0 is kind of rough. Look at that damage. Ooh-wee. Connecting, but not gonna get the blocks he wanted, and yeah, hold that up. Look at that offense, Goaty. So scary here on the pie, and yeah, gonna be all tied up. This round right here gonna be so important
Round 5.
for EVRA.
Ready? Go!
Going down 2-0 is just not where you want to be at all. Win of this one, of course, gonna go to losers finals. Natsu's waiting. Goaty in a pretty sizable lead now. Gonna get the low. What a block, but the punish either wasn't the correct one or was too slow there.
Knockout!
And it is now instead going to be 2-0. Goaty indeed manages to somehow bring that back. And yeah, now it's starting to look dire if you are a EVRA fan. Uh-oh. Bronze in shambles.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Alright. Let us continue. Let's see. I mean, these games have been so close, right? Going down to the final round. So EVRA can definitely bring it back and win 3 in a row, but it's just gonna be so hard, man. Not gonna lie.
Knockout!
Wouldn't say impossible, right? Because it never is, but
Round 2.
again, 3 in a row.
Ready?
Always
Go!
so difficult. I love that so much.
Knockout!
Man just screaming. It's funny every time. It really is funny every time.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Just at the edge here.
Knockout!
Yeah, just 1 pixel. Not gonna do it here for EVRA. Goaty just 2 rounds away from waltzing into a losers finals. And again, if you're EVRA, you don't want to be in that situation, right? You don't want to let another win go. Snatching defeat here from the jaws of victory. Okay, something.
Knockout!
And it's going to be set point Goaty. 1 away.
Round 5.
1 match here.
Ready? Go! Knockout!
Alright, staying alive. Go.
I'm the world's strongest!
Yes, indeed. I'm sure Wolf would have something to say against that. Yeah.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, let me just say, if Ross said that this was like the worst song in the game, isn't it kind of okay? I don't think it's that bad.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Live here. And back and forth, and
Knockout.
1-1, all tied up.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Damage, dude. Bring in the low, gonna connect again. 6P, 6P,
Knockout.
and the 6P again. 1 round. Wait a second. I'm tying it all up here.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
All right, there we go. EVRA. I kind of feel like if I don't commentate the game, EVRA's kind of cooking. Wow, wow, wow.
World's strongest.
Salman Fu, are you here? Do you have a Twitter?
Round 1.
Twitter.
Ready, go! Knockout.
Uh-oh. First round. Cody.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Close to that ring out. Bro, this time has been teched. 6P again. The 6P is doing a lot of work here.
Knockout.
And that's gonna be dead on now. 1 round away from
Round
taking
3.
it.
Ready, go!
Uh-oh. Still not broken. Pixel left, and a dream here for Cody to make it on the low. Gonna extend the set just a bit further.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Damage.
Knockout.
Alright, there we go. That is gonna be 3-2 Cody. Very, very valiant showing from EVRA. Yeah, just not quite able to do it there, and that means Cody's going to be the one moving on into our losers finals. Of course, Natsu will be the contender. Very, very good match there for sure. Very close in skill. Ready with our losers finals here. Another classic. See, good luck again. Natsu. So good at just dealing with the pie shenanigans.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay. Get the throw. Yeah, hella good match. Gonna connect it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Just dashing in, gonna get that shoulder. Short shoulder though, not gonna work out. Throw not broken this time around for Natsu, and the OGG is gonna be enough.
Round 3. Ready,
2-0 here. Cody, determined, making it to the winners for the grand final this time around. What a sidestep. Just backing off this time. And get the throw. Throw is broken. Gonna get the low there. Just backing away. So much damage from Cody here. It's not bad.
round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, not looking good here if you're not so, but wait a second, that's a lot of damage. Not quite able to get that final hit. The shoulder! Oh my days! Yeah, that's gonna do way too much there. And look at that, just reading everything there with that sidestep at the wall, right? That's what led to that shoulder connecting. Throw broken though, Cody ready for those. I'm just answering. Throw off there, huh? Not a bad idea. Again, just that running shoulder tackle. Getting so much mileage. Or not so. And yeah, first game Cody. Alright. Damn. That is quite interesting here. Again, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're getting closer and closer in these tournaments, like the level between people. And I'm all for it. Dude, it's so hype. Here's time.
Round 1. Ready, go! Finish!
I need to become a full-time BF player. It's a little bit much. I do think I need to play it a bit more. Again, like during July, I'll have summer vacation, so I'll see if I have the time to actually practice a bit during summer vacation, so I can play in tournaments. I wouldn't mind that. Would be fun. I feel like when I played the last time, I honestly feel like I caught on pretty fast for like having 1 day of playtime when I last like played the tournament.
Round 3.
So probably if I like play for a couple of weeks, just a little bit, I feel like I could catch on like fairly fast. To at least be like, you know, somewhat competent.
Knockout.
Alright, 1-1. Yeah. But I'm saying that, but I'm also gonna grind Tekken. This is gonna be like when I'm mad at Tekken, I'm like, go play a good game now. I mean, I'll 100% be gimmicked if we meet. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna have any defense in this game. Ever.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Dude, that require me to lap. No way. I'm too old to lap.
Knockout.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I have more than 1 week's vacation, if that's what you mean. But yeah. I will have more time in general, like after summer vacation than I usually would have for like an entire year essentially. But the issue is still that streaming this many tournaments, I genuinely don't have that much time to actually play games. If I also have to have a life, you know what I mean? Like,
Knockout.
true, my Sunday is free.
Ready? Go.
Well, like, that was one of the parts as well, was that my Sunday was, like, usually never free anyways. The thing I realized. Because I've conditioned my family that I'm streaming Tekken on Saturdays for so many years that every single family event is on Sunday now. Pretty much. Only a couple will be on Saturdays, but pretty much everything else will be on Sunday. So now every time there's like a birthday, it's always Sunday.
Ready? Go.
True. Well, I have been streaming Tekken on Saturdays for like way too many years now. Holy. How many years? Salty been active? Dude, I'm too old. It's been 2017, dude. Holy. Yikes. That's like 8 years of Tekken on Saturday. Yeah. First one was September 17. Yeah. Bro, I'll have 10 years anniversary soon.
Round 1. Ready?
That's crazy.
Go.
That is actually crazy. Yeah, it was Tekken 7 back then. It was like a Tekken only thing for a long time. And then Salty really only grew like a lot bigger with the release of Guilty Gear, funnily enough. And then Guilty Gear was like always the biggest tournament.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
How can you with a straight face say that VF4 is a bad soundtrack? Like, this is kind of good. This song. Like, this bit of Dural stage wasn't even that bad, honestly. Like, this goes hard, dude. Holy.
Knockout. Round 3.
Dude, no way this doesn't go hard.
Go.
Please. Also not so kind of cooking right now. Good block. There we go. Goaty. With that throw. Taking the throw. Where you going? It is a loop. That is true. That's like the one bad thing, that it's just like looping constantly. That I can see that as a like a argument. But this part of the song kind of slaps. Honestly, I heard worse. I still think Yawn Final Showdown is worse than EVO Duel. Oi, 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 and there we go. Natsu will take a trip to the grand finals. We'll have to see if Natsu can do what he did last week. Yeah, that is valid. I do agree. Final Showdown is hella good. Was it? I do think maybe I prefer Final Showdown to the VF3 we had on as well. I mean, for me, it's like VF2 is so nostalgic, so iconic, right? Well, I hope so. Imagine they just add like Yakuza things, and we'll just hear like dama while somebody's getting their ass beat by Akira. I mean, at least there's a jukebox, you know, so we're just changing songs.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I think EVRA. I think you're wrong. I actually think you're wrong. Rollback is way older than most people think it is.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Like, rollback in itself is an insanely old concept. It just wasn't developed like properly until much later.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah. Rollback is legit a thing from the 90s, dude. Like, it's old. But again, yeah, it just wasn't really fully developed until I think the first kind of fighting games that really made it popular was actually Killer Instinct had like the first insanely good rollback netcode. I think Skullgirls as well had something like that, right? I remember Killer Instinct had like insanely good. I guess that's 360 era, like PS3 era. Like a big fighting game. We're gonna get the low into the low, and there we go. But yeah, technology was there since the 90s. The first. True. It probably. I'm not gonna lie. It probably will. It probably will. And you know what? It's gonna be good that it fucks everything up, because then they'll have time to actually. They'll have time to actually kind of, you know, polish it for VF6. I'm thinking that, you know, this game, netcode, everything like that is like a beta for VF6. You know what I mean? Just testing everything.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, you never know. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Knockout!
True. I mean, Switch, I think it's not gonna have crossplay, right?
Ready, go!
Because I think how it usually works with the Switch specifically is that I'm fairly certain that Nintendo doesn't allow whatever sharing needs to happen to cross-play between different games or different like consoles. So normally a Switch is not part of crossplay.
Knockout!
That's like usually what happens. I
Round
can't
4.
think of any game I think where Switch has crossplay with other consoles. Maybe it is, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't usually in fighting games at least. Yeah, but it's not so much about that. I think it's about Nintendo not wanna like sharing. Like, you know, there's like
Knockout!
even getting crossplay now with PlayStation and such. One of the big things was that like one of the big no-nos was that PlayStation was for the longest time. Sony was like, you know what? Nah, we actually don't wanna crossplay at all. I think Nintendo is more like that. A little bit, like a very old school Japanese company, right? So I do think it's more like that. But again, I'm not sure. I'm not an expert.
Knockout!
So Kingo up to my goat. Let's see if not so. My other goat. Bring back. Wah, wah, wah.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah, I hope that we get the crossplay soon, dude. I think that could really be good for the entry numbers. I really do. It's like hope, but I really do think that,
Round 2. Ready, go!
like even for like a game like this where we have 12 to 15 players, I would say, if we can get 3 to 4 more every week, that's kind of huge. That's a big difference. Yeah, it's like it's still like percentage wise it'll be a big difference getting just a couple more players right every week. Sure,
Ready, go!
it's kind of huge. I do think numbers now are still at a point where I'm pretty happy about it. So
Knockout!
like 12 to 15, it's very nice for a game like VF.
Round 4. Ready,
All right, 2-0 set point tournament point here for Kingo. Yeah, see, not a single fighting game. There we go. Unless Super Anime Royale is a fighting game, and Kingo very unceremoniously they're gonna just 3-0 not so, saying, you know what, you're not gonna get it like last week. No way, dude. This week is mine. I'm gonna cook. Prize pool's nice and juicy. GG. Well, Minecraft PvP, it's a fighting game. GG's everyone. Again, next week hopefully should have a bit more energy, but this week is like all cooked. Was fun though. Was fun. I'll see if I'll have enough energy to splice the 2 VODs. If not, we're just gonna upload the second part of the VOD. You know how it be. Since the power went down, everything like that. Are you still gonna be streaming? Not so. Did you hear? Yeah, a bit. All right, we're gonna go to Natsu then. Let me just show you guys Sub 8. Remember next time, if nobody recommends a soundtrack, we're gonna do VF4, baby. Oh, we should do VF Kids next time. I kind of want to hear VF Kids. Is that good? Has anyone ever even, put the VF Kids soundtrack on? It's a mystery. I'm kind of enticed to do it. You don't even see. We actually gotta do next week. If I forget, please, we gotta do VF Kids. All right. But anyways, we are gonna, of course, raid Natsu, the goat here. Make sure you, all right, there we go. Make sure you go say hi, usually Natsu will host a lobby or something to play. Very good way to get practice again. Super, super talented player. One of the best we have in Europe. Hope you all are gonna enjoy your weekends. I'm gonna be back next week because I have to do work this entire weekend, and Monday I'm away for work as well. So Rach will be taking over this entire weekend. So I'll be back next week, and Rach will be back tomorrow with Tekken. So yeah, until then, have a good one. Peace out.